I'm just hoping this is recording, everybody. I'm going to take my phone down. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Sorry, guys. You'll see a part of my messy desk now. I got to stand up. And I was just all cozy in my chair. I got a blanket wrapped around me. It's very cold here tonight. Well, it's not as cold as we get, but I'm just not ready. And the -12 today. Whew. I just wasn't ready for it. So I've got a blanket on the back of my chair and I'm sitting in it and it's wrapped up all around me. Now I gotta just get all back in, guys. Sorry. Okay, I put Christmas aside for just today. I know I worked on Christmas a lot. I haven't done many videos because I was getting ready for Black Friday sale in my Facebook group shop. And so that, I've been up most nights till 2 or 4 in the morning. Last night it was after 4 before I went to bed. What I'm going to do is a bunch of different things. One thing, I was cleaning something out, and this is a customer's order, but she hasn't paid yet. But, you know, I did some collaging. This is a little tea bag I collaged, so it can be a nice little... Oh, that didn't work. I'm going to have to redo that one. I screwed that one up. Normally I stick something in between it, and I forgot to on that. But now it's going to turn into a collage. I'm going to cut it, and I have to redo that one. That was my fault. Last time I did it right. So there's a coffee filter. I don't have these small ones. That was a gift to me. I have the larger ones that I collage on sometimes. And I got to fix this tea bag. So this just became a nice cluster, but I'll do that later so I don't forget it. And then a glassine bag in 3 different sizes actually. 1, 2, and 3. And it's all a green theme. And then I started a purple theme for nobody. Just I was going to start it, but then it has to go this way. And I just came across it last night when I was looking for something. And this is a purple one I started and I have to finish. And that's the bags for it. That's as far as I got with it. But I'm not going to work on the purple one. I'm going to just put that aside. I wanted to show you. I'm going to do a couple glassine bags, I think, right now. I'm going to do a few things. One, I've got things everywhere, and I get closer to Christmas, and I will still do videos, but, you know, my shop will slow down a little bit for a little bit because, you know, different things, and I'll get only next big sale I'll be doing is for Boxing Day. Well, I'm going to still be putting things in, but, so I thought tonight I'd work on a few things. And then I pulled out some extra bags and things here. And there's one in particular. I'll do this one first. I'm going to do different things. Now, she had a bigger, she must have had, I've seen this idea, but she must have had a smaller bag because her doily folded over nicely. But I brought all my bags. I decided I keep them in a drawer across the room, and they're just a little too far away. Oops, and now they're all falling on me. I don't have many. I need to order some. These are hard to get here. This is just one that someone sent me that's, you know, but these are all bigger. Is this as wide as that? Yeah. I want to guess it. I don't have a middle size. Guess that will work. It'll work on the big one as well. It's just something. So we'll just put that glassine bag back over this way. Oh, this is the one I can't find. I mean, and sandwich bags. I know I can get them on Amazon, but I find them very expensive. Well, at least the Canada Amazon. So, let me put those back up there. I touched one thing and now everything there is falling. I have to get a nice basket to put those in. That's what I need to do. So let me do, see, I've got all this stuff sitting here. Oh, my kitty cat's going to talk now too. Because she thinks she's somebody's getting attention. And she's not. Right, boo-boo? Huh, baby girl? She's in my scrap box again. Well, it's no longer a scrap box. I had to take everything out of it. I didn't want my scraps full of cat hair. So that's how I'm going to do this. And I'm going to fold that over. And I'm going to glue it on this side. Oh, I'm so upset about that tea bag one. I didn't even realize when I made that I had done that. And I'm just going to gently, with a doily, you got to be so careful. Yes, baby love. I know. I know. Why don't you go find your sister? Oh, maybe that glassine, that glue stick won't work on the glassine. Oh yeah, it will. I don't know if you can hear her. She was asleep, but I moved, so that if I move, then she thinks, oh, maybe I can get some food. So she wakes up. But then she realized I just moved to the other side of my desk. And so instead, she's just going to squawk at me, complain a little, I think. There we go. We just need to press it down a little. There we go. It's nothing fancy, nothing too difficult. You have a lot to say over there. Yeah. She did a little snort at me. On one of my videos, I don't know if it was part 1 or part 2, I was watching it for a few minutes because I kind of watch myself and think, oh, what should I do different? I'm very different on videos. I watch other ladies and I'm just, I am who I am. I'm a rambler, a talker. It's just how I do my videos. I enjoy it. I'm not, I'm just looking at my papers here to see what paper I want to do this in. That's it. That's what I'm doing because I got so many papers here. I was even thinking of taking and putting some of them together and cut, well, the ones that are not so whole pieces, but making some collage bundles up. Hey, no. She gets up and I have some items I got to mail out sitting beside the scrap box, and she's ruffling at it to get my attention because sometimes she annoys me enough I go give her food when I shouldn't. She knows how to see these tags. I should take out and cut them. They're on soft paper. I accidentally did that, but that's an easy fix. I can fix. I won't waste that. Well, I don't have a place to put it right now, so it's just, guess it'll go back in the pile. Just looking for the right paper I want to put in the background of it. But so far I haven't seen that. What I want. It hasn't jumped out at me yet, guys. It doesn't need to be, well, I want it to be beautiful, of course. But these are 2 master boards I was working on. As you can see, sometimes I throw my scraps on them. And somehow they got in the middle. Debating that one. Oh, these are double-sided, so I don't want to do the double-sided ones. I don't waste double-sided because it costs me twice as much. When I double-side paper, of course, it counts as using 2 sheets of so many sheets a month. That shouldn't even be in there. Okay, that is not the paper I thought it was. I have papers everywhere, guys. That is a big job I need to do, is go through paper after paper after paper after paper, and just, I need to lay them out, sort them accordingly. Maybe I'll go with this one, or maybe not, because I was thinking maybe writing then. Ouch, my shoulder just popped. Oh, yesterday I did something so silly. I hurt myself in many different ways, and I think I'm paying for it today. I definitely felt it last night, and I rubbed myself down. I got a new chair. It's not new. It's my friend Andre, who lives upstairs, that I rent the downstairs from. It's his old chair. He got himself a new one. This is an amazing chair compared to what I had. And it actually fits my bum nicely. But anyways, learning the new chair, I did something really stupid. I dropped something and I leaned forward to pick it up with my butt in the chair, but just sliding forward a bit. Well, the weight of me leaning forward, the chair came up from underneath, dumped me face first into the floor, and because I was bending down to pick something up, this thumb went like this. That didn't fully break the nail here, but I can feel where it's cracked. This whole finger is all bruised underneath. Whacked my head on my desk, and because I landed with my weight like this whole arm hurts, and down my side, my knees, because I then landed on my knees. At first I kind of sat there going, what happened? And the chair is like sitting on top of my head. Stop it. You behave over there. And boy. Then trying to get the chair off of me and back up on it, because it's a big chair and it's a heavy chair. And of course I'm on my butt on the floor, hoping I didn't break my finger. Maybe that one. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to be bright enough. Geez, you know what, guys? It's sometimes when you want, there's so many different papers, you don't know what one you want to do. I'm going back to this one. And as you can see, I still have my cough. And I mentioned my cough, and there it goes. Should have let that dry a bit more. These make good pockets. Now I gotta see how wide I want this. That's sometimes the hard part. Maybe if I fold it in half, yeah, I think just about halfway on this. Let me get my long ruler. One of my tear rulers. What is halfway? Just so it's easier to tell. I can't find, I have a supposed to have a long ruler with no, those are tear rulers. But do you think I can find it anywhere? Nope. It is lost in my mess. January's coming, and it means, well, I've already been doing some, like we ripped the back room apart, and because everybody in the house has been so sick, we got one good day done in there, and then all of us were like, ugh. So I have to get back to it. My garbage can is really full. I should have cleaned that up before I sat down, because I've been doing so much fussy cutting and cutting. I filled up my garbage can. What I'm doing with this is I'm actually going to make almost like a belly band. Of course, it doesn't have to go all the way around. As you can see, it was probably not cut straight. But that's easy. I'll make sure that one side is straight. And then I just take it and we just trim it. No biggie. There we go. No biggie. Except for it's so pretty on the back. Almost, I don't really want it to fold over at the front, but but you're not going to see that much anyways, I don't think. the way it is. And I didn't get a thing of water, which I should have. I just had a tea. And I almost want another tea. But after I do this video, I'm going to go have a nice bubble bath. Well, I don't have bubble bath, and I don't know what I'm going to do soon. I sell Scentsy. Not like I don't do home parties and that. I do more of online. Like right now, my sister has a party going on. So I do, but I don't go around asking people to do my party. She just does one every year. So I got into it because of her. She wanted to buy Scentsy. She didn't want to sell it, so she asked me to sell it. I do a little bit of business, not a big business with it. I'm sure if I lived in an English-speaking province, I'd probably do more with it. But because I don't worry about it. So I'm going to leave that like that because I'm actually going to, I don't have a tag close by, but I'm going to make a little tag that can be tucked in. So that's my plan with that. So this is kind of like what's on my desk, what's in the box type thing, but I moved. What I do is I took my Christmas pile, I moved it where this pile was, and put this pile on my desk, and when I go back to Christmas, I'll move the piles around. Okay, now, I don't know if I brought all my images over. I brought some. Now they put if I remember correctly, the lady I watched do this, she put another, like, a smaller band around it. I don't have anything long enough. Like, she took another piece of paper and put a band. She did do that, but not sure if I want to do that or not. But then now that I'm thinking about it, but I didn't kind of know what I want, but I don't know if I have any printed. And the one piece I did see, I don't know if it's long enough because it's already been ripped. So here I go. The problem when you keep getting piles of paper is it takes you so long to flip through them. See, now this would be a perfect one for another band for, like, I've got everything in here. Everything. A little bit of, this is a pocket. What is that pocket? Oh, it fell out of the box. That's why. That's why that pocket's there. Okay. So let's try that first. Of course, this isn't, I may not, because I may not like how much it covers up. You never know. I know I want it right about there. I'm going to have to go on the hunt for my purple ruler. I find sometimes it's easier to use a ruler to tear a long paper than scissors, because trying to cut sometimes doesn't always. Oh, now here comes Pika. Hi, Pika, baby. She was upstairs for a little while. And she's come downstairs. Again, she probably heard me talking and was like, who is there? Who's there getting attention? They're both very demanding of my attention. Now you could almost put another. Oh, I'm not gonna put it on as of yet because I'm gonna see when I do this if I want to leave. Oh, sorry guys. There's Pika. She hasn't come to visit in a long time, so this is her first time visiting in a while. Right, Pika? You've been kind of a good girl? A little too big. Yes, my pretty girl. They really are my babies. Before them, I had one called Guido Sarducci. I Could even just, Paris is pretty on that even. But I might leave something, I wished it was more pinky. I was just thinking I might leave something like that out. If it was not so, I'll leave that one out because it's just leaving out a couple things that maybe I might collage more on the bag near when I get to it. I can't even talk, guys. I can't even talk. You can imagine. Could have even put that on the bottom of the bag. Leave it there for a second. See if we like it. I kind of do. I kind of do, guys. Kind of do. Like on the bigger bags, that would look nice. I'm going to do that one with the... Oh, Boo Boo got down from the box. Nope, not quite. See, guys, sometimes my hardest thing is just finding what I want to put there. Flipping through all this stuff. But you get to see my thought process. And like I said before, you get to see that... Oh boy, I'm sorry. I was up till 4:30, almost 4:30. I think I fell asleep about 4:45, somewhere around there. And then I was up at 10:45. So I haven't had a lot of sleep. And I'm starting to feel it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I think I'm getting closer. If it didn't have the print on it, a little too big, but I'm going to leave that out because it'll look nice on another bag. Too big. This is the problem. Like, I really like... Sorry, guys. Kind of really liked the rose. I just wished it would have been in more of a pink tone. Hey, hey. That's enough. She likes to sharpen her nails on my desk. It's an old desk, so it doesn't really matter much, but... Oh, guys, what do you do when you don't know what to put on there? What's this one? Oh, it's just a circle. Just a circle. That would be fine if we collaged on it instead, but now they're fighting. Hey, psst, girls. Girly girls. That's a Christmas image. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find something. I don't want to bring my whole box down, so I'm kind of reaching over my desk. So you probably see my arm for a few minutes. I have other ladies. I have a folder that has just ladies in it. And I'm trying to see it. I'm going to have to bring it down. I'm just going to have to bring it down. I have to redo the... Oh, well, I'm not finished doing this. I have a second purple basket, so I'm going to divide them up. And I used to have this a bit neater, but I kind of messed it up recently, and I never put it back in order. Because I tried to put like all the tickets together and all the frames together, the flowers together. So then, but I know I have a folder in here that has more because I purposely make them for myself. But for some reason, it's not jumping out at me. Where did it go? And I want to code it too and put like a dividers in it. I'm going to look through one more time. I probably, because I didn't look through every folder. I kind of skimmed, physically picking up every, because I have one that's packed full of vintage ladies. If not, I have a package here I can jump into. One of the packages I put together for my shop. If I can't find butterflies. Oh, there they are. I skipped it. So I put packages like that together of what I have, and I sell them. Okay, I thought of two things. I have these beautiful frames from Shabby Dabby Doodah, but I don't know if I have the right shade of one. I need to print them off again. No, too small. It was a thought, guys. It was a thought. Now let's see what we got in ladies here. I'm considering that. She's too big. Whatever we use, it can't be too small and it can't be too big. If that makes sense. We took that off. Almost thinking. Now I'm really liking this, and I'm still thinking maybe I just need a fussy cut flower. Maybe I don't need a vintage ladies, guys. Maybe just a nice flower with that, because I kind of like how that all blends together. Is that what we need to do, ladies? And if there's a gentleman watching me, there's not. I don't get a lot of views, so I don't have a big following. Yeah, maybe one day. Who knows? The problem is I need to cut flowers, and because I don't have many right now. I used them all up, and I haven't taken the time. I have some printed. I just haven't fussy cut them. Again, this one can't be on that top shelf. I'm going to have to find a way to move it lower. I'm going to need to do some flowers. If I'm not on thing, I would just fussy cut the flower that I needed at the time, but that's too small. That's too big. Do I have in between? Probably not, because it just doesn't work that way for me. Oh. There we go. I'll move the 170. I think it's a flower is all I need on this. I got to make a note on my things to do is fussy cut some flowers. When I'm working on my own, I just open my fussy cut folder that I still have. Hi, baby girl. I know you don't even have hard food, do you? Because it's not the time for your scoop. Yeah. I gave her a little rub, so hopefully. Okay, so I like this. I do like this at the bottom of the bag. I will have to trim it, but that's not a problem. Where's my glue? Now, if you don't like these sticking up, you can glue them down, but I don't mind it. That all depends what you're going to do with it. If you're going to stick it inside a pocket, yes, you'd probably have to put those down, but I'm going to most likely use it as a pocket. Actually, it's going to be going in a drawer I am doing tomorrow. I should have started it tonight, and I have to message the lady. It's called Fridays at Fairs in another group I'm in, and I'm putting together a bundle, and you buy not raffle tickets, sorry. Winner takes all. I do like that on the bottom. Now I'm wondering if I should I should put a little glue on those. Just a little bit. Not fully. Just need, I think it will look better. You could have, I could have put lace on the bottom of that too. That would look nice. There. Yeah, I like it down. Okay, I am going to put this here, but I just noticed one thing. Put my glasses down so I can get it. There's a bit of white. And I'm just going to trim it up a bit more to get, oh boo-boo, you're fine. You're going to get food in a little bit. Before this time I'll give it to you before I have a bath. Okay? Because I haven't put your hard food down. I have to be careful with her. She's a little fatty. She's a chunky baby. No, you can't come up. So, and she gobbles food, so she doesn't get a lot of food at one time. Like people will only give their cats one or two feedings a day. I don't. I give her small meals throughout the day because she gobbles and then she's hungry. So I give her small little meals. Oh no, guys, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, silly, silly me. Silly, silly me. Let's get this part done. Silly, silly me. Boo-boo, no! What she'll do, because she knows eventually I will give in to her, so she'll bother me till I give in to her, because I get to that point where I'm a little annoyed by it all. So then I'll give in to her. And she knows that, so she'll aggravate me till I give in to her. It's like a little pesky little child. She'll see how far, but because I'm on video, she doesn't realize it's not as easy. Huh, boo-boo? Oh, you're just going to pace around me? Is that what you're going to do? Hmm? Part of the reason she has a box beside me is because she likes to be close at night. And so a lot of times she'd lay smack on my desk. And then I can't do any work. Because she doesn't lay on one side. She lays, and I have to sit like this. And she puts her head here. And I have to put my arm up between her legs and rest my hand on her belly and rub her belly. And then she falls asleep like that. But now that I I didn't realize she liked the scrap box so much. She just decided she loved it so much. There we go. If you want to, sometimes you can go in and just put a little inking around the edges if you need, because sometimes it'll kind of blend together, and sometimes a little ink around the edges kind of help. Now, if you wonder about these, I do sell fussy cut bundles of flowers. And I do them by color bundles. But say you wanted a bundle of a mix, I can do that as well. They're in my store at Purple Hearts Creation by Chrissy. I have Christmas bundles right now. Santas and snowmen, and some are retro from the 50s and the 60s. I think 50s, 60s, and maybe early 70s. And I fussy cut them all, and so they're all ready for you to use. The same with the flowers. I go on the hunt for flowers that I can use, that don't belong to an Etsy store, or, you know, I work very hard to make sure I'm not taking anybody's work. There we go. And then we're going to put this here. We want to put it up over the leaf. I think I'm going to put it there. Now, also on this, I bought all kinds of stuff to do it, and I haven't done it yet. I got to break it out. If you wanted to, instead of a number, you could put a wax seal on it too, which would look nice. Only reason I'm not using a wax seal is, because I don't want the bulk of it right now. If the person, I'm going to put the wax seal, I can't say that word, in the bundle. And they can always make a decision where they want to put it. In the bundle, I'm going to have some stuff already done like this. But then I might put a couple more bags in that they can do on their own. So that's that type of bundle. And putting tons of paper. Basically, it's to make your own journal bundle. So it's going to be all kinds of papers and things like that to make a journal. And I'm going to put clusters, already made clusters. And then I'm going to add product that they can make their own clusters. There we go. There. All done. And that turned out really nice. Really, really nice. Really like that. And then, I don't think I have one already made, but I might. Let's look in my ready made. And these are, I'm going to be putting one of these pockets in it that I've made. I love, and this is ready. I wanted to fill it up, so that's why it's sitting there. It shouldn't be in this finished box. It's too big. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry guys, if I hum or say silly things in song. I don't have a singing voice, but for some reason I like to. Nothing really. This is too big. I love her, how she turned out. She's so pretty. I really like her. The only thing that I might not be able to do is put that on, because when you slide it into the pocket, I think this one would have to be clipped in. Because of that, I don't think I have any small tags right now. The ones at the very back have been claimed by somebody. So, because the one I was thinking would have looked pretty in that is the one like that. But hey, we're making things, so. Oh, I thought I had a box with some tags already made, but I guess I don't. I'm really sorry, guys. I apologize for that yawn. I'm really, really sorry. I am that tired. I debated. I was trying to get so much done. I actually debated going and taking a nap at 6:30, and I'm like, no, I've got to get work done. There's no rest for the wicked, as they say. Nope, I don't have any tags in there. Where? I had a box with tags. I did. But because I was working on Christmas, I moved a lot of that stuff. And I think these are too big. Well, this is ready to go just the way it is. This is a pocket I got to put something in. Again, that should be in that box because I got to just finish little things up. Oh, I was just hoping I have a tag. That one's too small. That one's, oh no. Well, that's no longer a tuck spot because, well, it could be if I use a small tag. Don't say that. You can still use it, Christina. Even if you were crazy. Because all you do is you get a small tag and you put it there. And this one wouldn't go bad with that. Oh, stop. She's clawing me. Guys, if you give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to give her some food. See, guys, she wins. She wins all the time. Because I can't sometimes. I don't like that. Because I want something. Oh, just give me 2 seconds. Her food's right beside me, so I'm not going far. Oops, I'm tripping over my blanket, though. I put hard food down because I see you eyeballing me too, Pika, over there. It's just about the time they usually get a little bit more food before the end of the night. So let me just drop some food down there for her. You're not getting a lot. There you go. That's it. That's it. Sorry, everybody. This way, she won't keep bothering me through the rest of the video. Pika doesn't really like soft food. She only likes... No, you have food. You're not getting treats. Your sister doesn't have her food because they were sold out. So you go gobble your food. Pika doesn't like a lot of wet food. She only likes one type of thing. Boo Boo loves her soft food. They never used to have soft food, but I noticed with Boo Boo, she wasn't drinking enough water. I'll show you more of those little, because I just, I'm in that mood. So this is the envelopes, pockets I did with like, they turned out so nice. I love this one. It's so beautiful. And then this one came out really nice. I just used a cream paper, but then I did some, it's not embossing, stenciling, but with I colored the paste I used. And I love how these turned out. So they're very vintage. This one turned out really nice. I love the dark, so I've got to do some more of those because I really love how those turned out. Really, really love how they turned out. Oops. And some things were left behind. Let's put them in there. Well, when you can't, I don't think I have a tag in here because this really didn't have much tags in it. Seeing something that I could make a tag out of. Not really. That's blue. Somebody sent me this. Isn't that beautiful? I don't have anything right now to use that in. I think my nieces it'll go nicely in. It's like vintage wallpaper and they turned it into a beautiful pocket. A beautiful little bag. I love it. And the other part of me just holds on to it and looks at it every time. That one's too tall. Anything else in here? No. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. This one's too big. Yep, that's what I thought. And it really bothers me that I don't have this other box that I use with junk in it. Well, it's not junk, it's just unfinished things I have to do. Or maybe that was the one that I had. I'm just going to grab my box with my tags in it. Oh, here, this is the one. I put it in top of my... Taking that out. Oh, maybe one of these would be nice. Then anything in here to cover that I can cover that's already in tag shape? Not really. I was just hoping there was like the right size tag sitting here waiting for me just to, maybe this one. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I have no place to put that bucket. Maybe this is the right size and we just have to cover it. It kind of goes down too deep, but at least thinking one of these might look really pretty here. And I'm not going to do much work to it. I'm just going to, yeah, I think I'm going to use one of these for there. I'm not going to, oh, that one was too short. That one was too short. Okay, I should have looked at the time when I stood up. The hard part about being in a blanket is the fact that, okay, I'm not going to leave that. Well, it's not boring. It is pretty, but I'll add a little bit more to this in a second. Just gonna, where's my ruler? Just feel like that really helps. Pika is on across my room. I have a long table that I'm hoping to get rid of. I just gotta, it's part of my cleaning up. I've got piles on it, but I want to get rid of it because it's behind my couch, and I want to push my couch back a little bit in my more, even though I don't use that area of my room as much, but I do occasionally. Sometimes when I was sick, I was sitting over there an awful lot. I took my fussy cutting over there and would just sit and fussy cut every so often, because the whatever this cold or illness I got, it was tiring, and I still have it, and I still feel the tiredness of it, but not to the extent that I did when it first happened. Oh my. It was terrible. I need to start setting a timer. That way I don't have to keep getting up and down. Did I glue that good? I have to wait a bit. Once it dries, I'll know exactly where I didn't glue. And then what am I going to put is the next question on this. Okay. I don't know what our neighbor next door is doing, but he's pounding a lot. Sometimes I don't like the holes in it because I have sometimes hard time balancing, getting it exact. Sometimes, oh, there they are. I'm gonna need a new hole punch because it's getting dull, I think. If you wonder why I hesitated, because I know at one time on my spot here I had some reinforcements, and that's what I'm kind of looking for. A lot of times when I film, I don't keep my blanket so that I can roll around really easily. But I'm so cold. Once I go upstairs and have a nice warm bath with, I was telling you earlier and got off subject, Scentsy sells something called Scentsy Soak, but they don't sell it anymore. And so, like, they have a few left on sale, so every once in a while I throw a couple in for my budget in so that I can stack up. So I don't know what I'm going to do because I prefer it over bubble bath. So I'm trying to, there, I like that better because the way I punched that was bothering me. But it also makes the hole down. That one's empty now. Now, what are we going to put in it, guys? What shall we tie it with? Some nice pink would look nice, wouldn't it? Something, not like a pink lace, I don't think. What I am thinking And I need to put some of this out again. Every once in a while, I pull out and cut some and then keep it just close by. Because I've got some of it I just keep in a... I found this at a good... at a thrift store in Guelph. And sometimes what I try to do, it's not easy to do with it because of the fuzziness of it all, is I try to put it through. I'm very thirsty. I put it through and I try to get the double loops together. Doesn't have to be perfect because I just want it fuzzy, right? So I made it a little long, but that's okay. You can easily trim it up. Yep, I'm going to waste some. I don't want it super long because of where it's going to sit. It's going to sit here. I'm kind of glad I glued that because now it sits kind of nice. So it did, you know, the mistake kind of worked out for the better. And now what we're going to do for this, just a second. Yes, Andre?
Oh, are you on the phone?
I'm on videoing.
Oh.
She didn't give me a time yet, just that we're having spaghetti. I think she's waiting. She said to me she's waiting to hear from Adam still.
Oh,
okay. We have somebody coming over for dinner tomorrow night, a friend. When we lived in our other place, we made friends with the neighbor. He moved away and then we moved away, but we've always kept in contact. And Jacob loves his daughter. His daughter's about 2 years older than Jacob, but she's so good with him. Even as a little baby, when she was a little bit older, when he was 2, she was always so good with him. And he treats her like a big sister. And he just loves her. And the other day he had said he didn't see her in a long time because she lives with her mom an hour away. So Dad only got every 2 weeks. Oh, he's too big. Well, we could color up that one butterfly, but do I have any little baby butterflies? Baby butterflies in here. Could there be any baby butterflies? I do make small ones too, but I use them so often. I think I'm out. What I'm going to have to do is just make a sheet of them. But they are not fun to cut out all the time, guys. Those little tiny ones. But I use them so often. Oh, I lucked out one little baby butterfly. I found one. These are my favorite pink butterflies. These are the ones I use all the time. And they're ones I put a lot of in my pink butterflies. These are my favorite pink butterflies. It's kind of the shade that I do a lot in. Like, look at how pretty it is. Even it would look pretty if it was... Oh, we'll decide between those two. Like, they're my favorite butterflies. I use them all the time. As you can see, I keep a lot fussy cut, but I do need to do some more of them. I need baby ones. But what happens is, to get baby ones, I have to cut the bigger ones, and then I have so much more of those. And then I have these ones over here. But again, these ones too I use quite often. And this one quite often. So I should do a bundle up of my favorite butterflies. That's what I should do. Now let me look at the time, guys, because you know me, like the last video. I told you it was time for me to stop. Oh my goodness, guys, that hour went so quickly and we didn't even get anything done. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Nope, he's still too big. Oh, and I left 2 butterflies out now. So it's going to be this itty bitty butterfly. This itty bitty butterfly, but it's perfect. Now, I do 2 things. I do not like the white showing, so I do this. on most of the butterflies in there, you'll see that they don't have this on. I cut them off and I put them on myself because I don't want white. Some people aren't bothered by it. That is fine. But it's just me, guys. I'm crazy like that. Let's see if I can get this butterfly on. And then we're not going to get the big tag made. I didn't even get anything done on... Oh, guys. This is why I end up doing a part 2. Because what happens is I get going. Now I'm in the groove. So I get more done on the next video. See, and then I just take... It's because I kept looking through the papers, guys. That was the problem. And then I just add them on myself. Right? And then I don't have any words handy, but I could put a little word in it. Or if I had a little number, I could put that on it if you wanted to add more to it. But you necessarily don't have to, because it's a very pretty all on its own. And there we go. It's going to sit there. And then we still have to make the tag for the top part. And I can't believe we didn't get anything done. What I might end up doing, there might be a part 2, but I better not because I need to get some things done. But mind you, I'm getting things done because I wanted to do some more collaging of bags. That's what I wanted to do, is another bag collage. Now, so we didn't get much done, guys. And I want it to really work. Like, I want to pull out things like this. I think this one is done. Oh yeah, that one doesn't fit. But I have another one sitting here. You know, like, I wanted to get more of these done. So, and now that I'm sitting here, he's too big. But he could have, he's too big. But even something like this here might look nice. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go that way, the sword down. Even that would look... So that's what I was hoping to do, more of those. I have a few of those half done, I think. This one here. I got one side collaged and that's it. Right? So that's what I wanted to do, is work more on this box. I'm going to be doing that for the rest of the evening. I wanted to make a few more of these. I love this. Now, I don't mind that the page is uneven because it's not going to be seen, but if you don't like that, you can trim that. It's just a piece of music paper, and then I printed the song on the other side. It's just a printable I did, and now I wished I saved that printable so I could do it again. But, you know, I wanted to do some simple things like that. And I got to have this. I want it to finish up. So we're not going to get anything done. I might turn on the camera after my bath, film it, and then I can always put the part 2 on it. And just chit chat away. It makes me feel like I'm talking to somebody. So, and we can finish up with this tag. And what I might do is, before I turn the camera on, at least cut some tags up and have some tag bases here as well. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go have a nice bath, and I might be back, just film another video, depending on how tired I feel. Right now, because I'm just doing this, but after a bath, I'm usually got a little bit of energy, so we'll see. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me. Sorry we didn't get more done, but we did see a cute way. I wanted to do more bags for you, and maybe we'll just do that when we come back. All right, have a good evening if I don't see you in a little while. Bye for now.